Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today I am playing the Dragon for no other reason than I just wanted to play a mobile heavy mech. And the Dragon is a mobile heavy mech. Hey, cool. So it's a 60 tonner, which is very fast if you take a light engine 300 in that. So the whole purpose of the build is... actually, it has multiple purposes. Let me quickly talk about that first. The Dragon... Again, it is a mobile heavy mech. It has a lot of armor because it has not the best hitboxes. So it's an underdog, it's one of the older mechs, and as you can see, the side torsos are relatively big. The nose, the center torso portion, sticks out a lot, and it's very easy to shoot him from the side. And to make up for that, PGI decided to apply a lot of armor quirks on that. And when you take a look at that, you can see it has 100 in the center torso, or 109 being amplified by 28. So this is the whole number here. So we have the plus 28, which brings it to the 100 in the center torso here. And the side torsos are, bumped up as well. We have huge armor in the right arm. We have a lot of structure on top of that in the right arm. So this is a tank. And for everybody who played an MMO, I just want to say you should play it as a tank. Now, what is a tank? This is a mech that absorbs damage, and maybe you are asking now, why would I absorb damage? Why would I expose myself to the enemy willingly? Just because it opens up a lot of space for your teammates. Because when the enemy fires at you, they are not concentrated on the rest of your team, and they then can pick targets and destroy your enemies one by one. So this is, again, not really a frontliner, but a medium range mech that can absorb some damage and take a beating for the team. And meanwhile, we have some nice firepower with energy weapons. Now, why energy weapons? Because, first of all, we have very high mounted left shoulder hardpoints, which are filled up with 2 large pulse lasers. And on top of that, we have nice laser or energy cooldown quirks and laser duration quirks. When you look at this, wait, where is that? We have laser duration minus 25%. That makes it so that you can fire your lasers and kind of deal pinpoint damage. Our large pulse lasers, they have a laser duration of 0.5 seconds. So you deal most of your damage to a single component if your aim is good. And if not, then at least you deal most of the damage to a single component. And that's great. That's really, really good. So it's a mini laser vomit. It deals 30 damage combined. We have an MRM-10 on top of that. This is only for DPS. So the missiles are usually very cold weapons. You can fire them when you're at max heat and you're still dealing damage. And if not, then you just can cool down because we got a lot of heat sinks in the build as well. So again, this is a nice medium range interceptor. You have a lot of mobility here. You have a nice twist speed. You have nice acceleration, deceleration. You can intercept the enemy. You can come to the spots where you are needed. You can tank a bit for your teammates and you can fight at mid-range. So this is what the build is all about. The skills look like that. We go from the front here. We start on the beginning. I invested a lot in the firepower tree just because I wanted to have a lot of these heat generation nodes. Just because our cycle time of the lasers is very, very short. So you can fire your lasers in a quick succession, which means that you will generate a lot of heat. And therefore, I'll take a lot of heat generation nodes. So this is what I wanted to have in the first place. Also, laser duration, again, I'm amplifying that. That is very important to, again, amplify the pinpoint. And we got a bit of high explosive in the missile rack just because they were easily accessible. They are not mandatory. I'm not using the missile too often here, but it's nice to have that. It's, again, just a nice to have. You can invest in something else if you really want. My survival tree looks like that. Again, we have a lot of armor quirks on the Dragon, so why not amplify them with skills? That makes the mech very tanky. And I mainly went for Heartbreak, Kinetic Burst, and Anchor Turn here on top of the speed tweak, which is, again, mandatory. I would say it is mandatory because, again, it amplifies your mobility so much and you can get into a good position very, very quickly. I'm going for 3 Kura nodes down below. I'm going for 60% radar deprivation and an additional consumable slot, which is filled up with an artillery strike, because sometimes I want to drive the enemy out of cover or into cover, and a UAV wouldn't help so much because, again, I don't want to be on the front line that much, and yeah, popping up a UAV at mid-range, again, it doesn't do too much. And therefore, the artillery strike on top of my cool shot that I'm having. And that's the build. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming. And if you have that, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing the Canyon Network. We are playing, what's that, Assault here. We go to Delta 4. We try to get an early poke and then we are going to retreat and wait for the team. So this is what I usually do. Just get an early volley of damage out. Getting the enemy by surprise is always a good thing to do. So let's do it like that. Alright. I got a bit of return. Ooh, not a bit of return damage. A lot of return damage. Actually, I wasn't a bit surprised that they got the locks so fast. I think he had a tag. So, yeah, we have an LRM. Awesome, so it seems. Gonna make sure that my team knows, because sharing information on the battlefield is so damn crucial. Warhammer. Oh, why not a Warhammer? Let's see if we can get a shot on the Warhammer. Left side is hopefully not that covered. Alright.
They are pushing.
I'm playing a bit aggressively here because I think we have some laggards falling behind. Alright, alright. This is a ballistic fire. Well, let's do it again. The good thing about this build is the dragon in general, is the low laser duration. It's great having that. Not sure if I should drop my hardy strike. I think I'm doing it. The Atlas is down below there. I'm hot, but I think it's a good thing to shoot the Warhammer and keep shooting here. Because that one is scary and that one is almost dead. And he had an exile engine. Okay, that is very convenient for me. We got a pinned down Atlas here. Golf. Can we kill him? So yeah, this is what we do now. And again, the laser duration is great. His rotaries are kind of, you know, jammed. He can't really defend himself, not with all of that fire coming in. And we probably get the kill. Alright, that was good. Now back to Delta 4, guys. Be quick about it. Our teammates on the back are kind of in a problematic situation there. Alright, so this is what we do. We got some early kills here, 2 of them. We caught 2 enemies out of position. And again, this is what I do most of the time when I have mobile mechs. I try to split up the team so that we have an easy brawl. I can pick off easy targets here. And it perfectly worked out here. Okay, we got him there. Missiles are not hitting completely. Oh, that's the awesome from before. I'm on Bravo, Bravo, Bravo. Ah, crap. I didn't hit that correct. Right. Oh, yeah. Now I need to back up a bit. Good thing is I got a lot of armor, as you might tell. And I can take some hits for the team. Kill the awesome down below in the canyon. Delta 3. Push forward, please. It's an easy target. He's almost dead. There he is. Ah, my aim is a bit shaky. Yeah, as you can see, we got a lot of missiles and energy weapons flying here. And now they are the missiles from him. Okay, let's try to splash the damage with the right arm. Pretty baby needs to die, guys. This is our priority right now. Try to kill Bravo. Oh, crap. I'm having a bit of trouble down below here, but that guy is so damaged. Getting pushed by Warhawk now down below. Okay. Spit some missiles to his face with our nose-mounted MRM. Let's kill that Warhawk. Alpha. Alpha is the target. Let's see. Side torso needs to be taken off here. That's important. And again, I'm not afraid of getting a bit of damage here. Just because I can spare my right side. Can we take out that side? That would be great. Alright. Okay, push forward to our base now. Hellbringer first. Let's kill Lima and then we're going back to base. Alright, let's try to kill him. Okay, got that. Where's the rest of the enemy team? Alright, we have that Eben Jack here. It's an LB5 build, so it's a bit scary against my condition right now. I'm not going in as the first mech here. So, as you can see, my right torso and my center torso in general, my right torso is critical, so there's no denying that. And now I lost a lot of my heat management. And my center torso is not in best shape in terms of armor. But hey, we got that light engine going and we are still up and running. This is the important thing about the build. We can sustain the fights forever. And if you lose the right side, it's not that big of a deal. So of course we are a bit down in terms of heat management. We're losing a bit of speed with the light fusion engine being half destroyed. But we have still all of our firepower and that is great. This is so valuable. So Timberwolf in Delta 4. Is he peeking again or is he going to retreat? That's the big question here. They are not out there. No, it's a linebacker. Linebacker coming from the right, guys. He is smoking, so he has a critical component. Yeah, both sides are open. Oh, and I overheated. He's going to kill me for that, right? Problem is I used my cool shot already. And he got me. Alright, so that's fair. That's perfectly fair. I shut down in a very bad spot here. I was hot. I shouldn't have engaged on the right side alone. I really hope that my team can make it happen and bring it to the end here. We have 8 kills. They have 5. We got a Mad Dog lurming the hell out of that Hunchback there. The Hunchback is in a very bad spot here. We got machine guns coming in, LRMs coming in. And that's the linebacker, one shot to his side, and he's dead. Great job, we are 10 and 5 now. And one of the last enemies is a Centurion, which is critted out completely, his side torso is being taken off. And the last enemy is that light mech, which is Raven. Raven is critical in the leg, destroy the leg or the left side torso. And yeah, if he's getting lagged, he is basically easy food for all of our friends that are coming in right now. Alright, nice game everybody. That was good teamwork. Nice splitting up the team in the early phase there. We got that Assault Mech and the Warhammer in the first place. Got a big advantage and we used that to just finish it and bring it to the end. 830 damage here, we got 3 kills, 6 assists, 2 kills damage dealt, and 7 components destroyed. That's the first round in the Dragon. We are going over to the next one right now. Alright, second game of the day. We are playing Domination on the Grim Plexus. I hopefully can get into the Fox 7 situation there. This is what I like to do, you all know that, right? So, it's a really big shame that the Dragon does not have any jump jets. It would be cool if the Dragon could fly. That would be so awesome, but sadly it doesn't have any of these. Anyway, we got lasers and missiles, and we can just shoot our enemies at mid-range. And again, going to the Fox 7's area there is a good spot, because again, we are kind of close. We can shoot the enemy, we have cover there. So let's wait for the Shadow Cat to pop up again. There was a guy, I saw him, there he is. Alright. Yeah, take that. I'm going to kill Alpha, at least I'm trying. So, he should run. He definitely should run. And he should probably, or he is probably, very salty about his teammates not supporting him here. And he is getting shot by all of our teammates. Yeah, this is a bad situation for him. And he really needs his team to follow up. He tried to get into the circle, which was the right thing to do, actually. But, again, without any teammates around, it's kind of a bad situation for him. Very bad. A Reaver there. Reaver large pulse medium. Okay, let's try to kill him. Get some damage to his side torso. That seems to me like an XL build, or maybe it is a light fusion engine build. I don't know, I can't really tell right now, but it is a very weight intense build, so it seems. So you need to put a lot of heat sinks in there to make that one work, and 3 large pulse and a medium laser on a 65 ton is quite a lot. So I don't know what that is. But again, it seems a bit risky. Speaking of risky, I backed up here, although I shot my missiles because I wanted to play it safe. I didn't want to risk any return fire for getting out some of my missiles here. So let's... yes, thank you very much for that. It's a lot of splat, which is not a big of a deal, because I got a long nose and a rather wide profile, so his damage splats all over my torso. Come on. The Mad Cat 2 is kind of in a bad spot. Oh, that's an enemy airstrike. Shit. Yeah, I dropped an RD strike to push him back, and then I want to follow up on him. Yeah, I hit a bit. Just a bit. Kill the Mauler in here. It's a nice target. Okay, he's covered by one of his friends there, which is Timber Escort, Center Torso, Echo. Let's try to take him down. Can we do that? Yes, we can. That's good. And the Mauler next. Sight was critical. I'm going to take it out. And now I need to back up. So I got a bit of damage here, but the good thing is I'm mobile enough to reposition myself in a spot where I'm getting shot by the Shadow Cat. Crap. He got my right torso. Well, that was really bad. So we tried to kill him in return. That's important. Okay. Yeah, center all open, right torso down. So again, my heat management drops to a really bad amount. Like, really low. We can shoot him though. Come on, give me a target. Give me a line of sight. Oh, I can't. That's bad. Okay, we're switching around left side. We still have got a left armor intact. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, he's dead already, alright. That's good. Here comes the Reaver. Somebody else took the kill. And we just rolled over them here. As you can see, the Fox 7, it always works, kind of. It's a very good strategy. Ooh, that's bad. Machine guns are bad. I don't want to get hit by machine guns here. MRM is crit now, so they got that. It's our UAV. We're going to push the Rifleman. It's an LB-10 Rifleman, very scary in my condition. And I really hope that some of my teammates are... No, they are not around. They are not around. I went in as the first mech, and he's going to try to kill me now. Yeah. Good thing is that I still got a bit of rear armor. So turning around here was the smartest thing that I could do. Preserving my life by just getting back to second line, and again turning around completely. Got him. Alright. Light Mech is still around, which is a Pirate's Bane, and this is probably the machine gun that just hit me in the back. Yeah, he has light machine guns, ERMets, very hot build for Pirate's Bane. Okay, is that it? No, we've got still one enemy alive. One enemy, and he is in the circle somewhere. Okay, up top. So it seems Echo 6 is... Oh yeah, he is an Echo 6. There he comes. Let's wait for him. Is it running in circles? It's a Raven. Running to right? Running to left? He's going to the right, so we can try to kill him. Or at least lag him and then kill him afterwards. Alright, nice kill, Monpax. So, yeah, this is how the build works. This is how the dragon plays. You have a lot of damage potential because you have a very low cycle time of your energy weapons, very nice pinpoint potential with the low laser duration, and you just play the peeking game, you try to destroy components, and you try to absorb a bit of damage for your team because you are kind of a tank. We dealt 586 damage in this game. We had 2 killing blows, 8 assists, 2 kills damage dealt, and 4 components destroyed. That's Daily Dose for today. Hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to support me, go down below to the description. There's the link to my Patreon page. And I hope to see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.